Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this, let's go ahead and please subscribe. Please like the video. Please follow Instagram and like the Facebook page. This is just the scores of the 2024 Blade Show. I'm just gonna do it in the most look forward to, the most sought after ones that I was looking for at Blade, and do it in that order. But it was a very good show. Obviously the people every year are great. A lot of good people, friends at this point, I would say, all of them. And yeah, I mean, I feel like it was a pretty good score. I do feel like it was better than last year's, personally. And you know, we'll get into that, but it's just so good to have a community. It's awesome, actually. People you see, people you hang out with, and just talk knives. And so it was great to meet all of the people there. It was and continue to talk to them and continue to hang out with them next year and other shows and so on and so forth. It's gonna be awesome. But let's go ahead and get into the first one. I did put a sticker in there. TRM Atom. I haven't removed the price tag, but that's what the tail price was. So this is blue, Arctic Blue Fat Carbon 3D, to be specific, in all DLC hardware, and DLC blade. The only thing that's not DLC is obviously the thumb studs and the lock bar, but that all kind of makes sense. Liners, really nice. I mean, these are definitely one of the knives that make you think that while using it and holding it, make you wonder if you need anything else. And often the answer is really no. But as a knife collector, you're always looking for more, for different things, just because you're interested, you like it. You like the different blades, you like the different styles. It's just part of it. But yeah, this one was a surprise grab, and I was really glad and happy to be able to pick it up. First of all, we're going to take this out. I'm going to put that to the side. Keep it a little less cluttered. Next one. Yeah. It's going to be this guy. Now, this was definitely one that I was looking for. One that I've been looking for a while. They only do this, you know, at Blade or a show. I was glad there was still one left when I came across it. Battle Green. Non-flipper, Bowie. So for now, we're going to put that right there. And right here, put it back in the box. But yeah, got to the booth, saw this was still available, and pretty much immediately was like, hey, can I see that? And then I immediately handled it. The colors of the hardware are a little subdued. I will probably change a decent amount of this soon, but I really wanted the textured lock side in OD green. It's not really OD green, it's a battle green, which battle green they only do for shows, and they only do the textured lock side for shows. So it's not normal. It's hard to get. It's rare, I guess you could say. That's for sure. We don't see this very often at all. So that is one that I have been looking for a while and have never really ever been able to get until Blade Show. But this one, it's Demco, yes. It is in fact a 8020S, but in their full flat grind clip point, Gen 2 specifically. I hope they come up with a smoother name than that. It's quite long for a blade shape. It's not smooth yet. I will have to take this apart and get it to my liking, because my other one is way smoother than this, and I'll have to fix that. I mean, you can kind of get it right there, but it's a little tight. But this guy right here, this is a MagnaCut, which is fantastic. This is 20 CP, by the way. That's 45 in. If you are curious, I like a little bit of variety in what I grab. So if I can, at least. Sometimes there's no opportunity. It's the knife steel of the year. MagnaCut is, that's for sure. It was everywhere. Which I like MagnaCut, don't get me wrong. It's pretty great, but yeah, that was a great grab. If you're wondering, for a quick comparison, this is my other one. That's tie anyways. Super smooth, way better right now than this one. This one I'll have to adjust, but here's a difference in blade shape if you are curious. And blade length, they're identical if you were wondering. Let's see if I can make that obvious. I'll do a better video of comparisons later. Okay, and the next one, surprisingly, is not this, but this one's hiding because it's not in a package. Yep. These are always hard to get. They just are. And it is what it is. So, Strider, SMF, and MagnaCut. Clean blade. Clean handle. Ergonomics always great. I mean, there's not much to say about SMF because it's a classic, it's a well-known knife. Most people have handled it at some point, or at least the S&G. I prefer the SMF just size-wise. But yeah, no, this is This is great. I like this a lot. I definitely will carry this, that's for sure. Man, it is really hard to go wrong with the SMF, with the ergos, especially with everything knocked down. All the titanium's super smooth, knocked down, nice. I have several that are, I have one that's titanium and then G10. I have one that's titanium and aluminum. But it's something about just the full tie that's just so awesome. It feels great with the ergos and the clipping here. That's also great. So the Performance Series SMF in MagnaCut. That was a great pickup. Now this guy. This was a surprise pickup. I didn't think I would have the chance. But they, like most of the makers this year, did the smart thing and have a batch for the first day, have a batch for the second day, and then leftovers for the third day, if there were any leftovers. But yeah, this was the second day. This was the first thing I went to on the second day, and it was available, and I had to pick it up. So, yep. G&G Deadlock in MagnaCut in titanium with carbon fiber scales or inlays. Yeah, it's this is the score of the weekend, that's for sure. These are all great, don't get me wrong, but this was definitely the one that I was like, yep, this steals the show, and it's not even close. And that's so reflective. I love it. And man, yeah, hold on, let me adjust something real quick. Oh, now that moved everything in a weird manner. So that is 2024 Blade Show. It's not a huge haul. It's the same size as last year, but it is higher quality than last year overall. Just straight up. I was able to actually get a strider. I was able to get a Demco actually. I was still able to get a Hinderer. I was able to get a TRM this year. And most impressively and happily, I was able to get Deadlock. That alone pretty much beats last year's, if we're going to be honest with you. Sorry about that, honest with you. But then to have these four, yeah, it's not even close. Not even close. This is awesome. And every single one of these will have a video, to a degree. This will have more intense video. This will also have more intense video. These will be more of a comparison videos. And this will be a full review. So it'll be different stuff, but all good stuff. But again, like this kind of situation like makes me want to go back every year. And it's not just what I'm able to pick up, but it's actually just the people, man. They make you want to go back every year because they're so great. I will also do some posts about newer makers that I found that are some people you should absolutely check out. And hopefully I'll be doing reviews of their stuff later down the road that I'll have picked up. I'll be in contact with them and we'll figure it out, and you might meet some new makers, new people, and I think you'll enjoy them a lot. I did, and they were really cool people, so it's always a plus. So, yes, this stole the show for me when it comes to what I was able to pick up. This was awesome to be able to actually pick one up. Same here, there, and this I was shocked it was still there. This was the only blue and black carbon fiber and DLC one I believe they brought, and it was still there, and I don't know how. But maybe they just weren't advertising that until I asked. It's very, very possible. But no, this was a surprising grab, but a good grab. I know people love the Atom. I like it too, don't get me wrong, but these were more surprising than I was able to grab than this. That's just how that goes. But either way, that's really gonna be it. I look forward to seeing you all next year, and I look forward to sharing my thoughts on all these with all reviews. And I will see you guys in the next one. And please do not forget to subscribe, like the video, follow Instagram, and like the Facebook page. And I'll see you guys in the next one.